When shopping online, do you like to look at reviews? Experts caution that sometimes those reviews could be fake, especially for items or brands we're not familiar with. Cameron Nakashima with the Better Business Bureau tells us fake reviews are more common than most people think. He joins us this morning to expand on that. Thank you so much for being here, Cameron.
Thank you, Sarah.
So tell us, regarding fraudulent reviews, what does the BBB think about these?
So fraudulent reviews, these are against the policy of Better Business Bureau. We actually have a lot of systems in place to vet out and filter out fake reviews from our system, and we're not alone in that. A lot of review sites will have systems in place to help crack down or minimize the amount of fake reviews that make it through. And even earlier this year, the FTC put in a new rule that really is cracking down legally on people who are involved in writing fake reviews, brokering fake reviews, and purchasing those fake reviews. But even with that being the case, it still is a very prevalent practice. And a recent report from Business DIT tells us that about an estimated 30% of reviews that you'll find across the internet are going to be fake.
Wow, that's a large percentage. Why are fake reviews so widespread?
So if you think about it this way, more reviews equals more money for the most part. In most cases, businesses that have more reviews, well, they're going to be perceived as more trustworthy. They're going to get more sales. They're going to attract more customers, and they're also going to get listed higher on those lists. When you go to look up a product online, they'll be on the high up there. So do a lot for your business. And Better Business Bureau, we work with businesses to show them how to get reviews the right way. And there's other organizations that do that as well. But you can see where the temptation for some businesses comes into play here, where they might want to kind of sidestep things, go the easy, the fast way, and do stuff unethically. And so that's sort of the incentive there is pretty big.
Can you tell us how we can spot how we can spot fake reviews?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a couple of things to look out for. The first thing is if it's overly generic. So this might be just a short review where it just says, the product is good. I liked it, right? It could be applied to anything, right? If you're shopping for a lipstick or a pizza cutter, so look out for those because not only are they not helpful, but they could be fake. Also, if they have too much information, sometimes you'll see a really long story where somebody says, hey, I bought this for my dad, and here's a whole story about my dad. And here's exactly how he used it. That you could have some red flags as well. And then also in that, usually there's a sales pitch. So watch out for that as well. That could indicate that somebody was paid or they were given the product for free to leave a positive review talking about all these features and nuances. So if you do see something like this, what we recommend is to report it. You can report it to the site that you see it on, or if you see it on a site that does not have a reporting feature, with the FTC's new rule in place, we recommend reporting it to the FTC at ftc.gov.
Definitely. There's a lot of people, including myself, who read reviews before they buy anything. So thank you so much for those tips. They're really good.
Absolutely. Thank you.